Have you planned for your minor children if in case both husband and wife pass away? Hi, I'm Marvin, your professional estate planner. Today we're going to talk about how an insurance trust can help protect and take care of your minor children. Many of us have insurance policies, and most of us who are married will nominate our spouse as the beneficiary of the policy proceeds. However, there is one thing which many of us might have neglected, which is a common tragedy. That means husband and wife pass away at the same time. So what will happen to the children if both husband and wife pass away at the same time? Generally, when both husband and wife buy policy, they will nominate the other half as the policy nominee. However, they did not take into account if a common tragedy occurs. If they pass away at the same time, for example, due to accident or a common mishap, then the policy nominee will be the spouse, and the spouse has already passed away. So what will happen? It will fall under the person's estate, and this money will not go to the children because their children are not nominated as the beneficiary of the proceeds. So one thing which we can do to overcome this, to make it even more complete, is to have an insurance trust. So when a person buys an insurance policy, for example, a sum assured of 2 million, instead of nominating his or her spouse as the beneficiary to this policy, they can create an insurance trust. That means they can place this 2 million ringgit sum assured policy into a trust, and they can name the beneficiary of this trust in their trust. So the 2 million ringgit policy is in the trust, and they can even nominate their spouse, and in the event if their spouse pass away, that portion from the spouse can be distributed to their children. And of course, on the other hand, they can also nominate certain percentage which will be given to their children by yearly basis, monthly basis, quarterly basis, or even half-yearly basis. So this can ensure that the money that is being paid out by the insurance company will be fully utilized and fully distributed to the minor children. So it is very important to take care of the minor children needs in case of the common tragedy, and this is done through an insurance trust, which we can instruct a trustee to use the funds which is being funded by the insurance policies to take care of their education. They can be used to pay their living expenses, their school fees, their daily necessity fees, and to ensure that the well-being of the minor children is being taken care of. And this is very important because when there is a common tragedy occurs, not all family members are willing to lend a helping hand in terms of financial point of view. That is why it is important for us to prepare a sum of money in case the common tragedy happens, so that the minor children will not be neglected. And in the event of a common tragedy, it will take a longer process to find the person who is responsible or the legal guardian to take care of these minor children. Their lives will be affected because in terms of monetary wise, who is going to pay their fees and who is going to take care of their well-being, where are they going to stay? So these are the questions which we should ask ourselves if we have our minor children, and also taking into account if there is a common tragedy happen. So for those of you who have minor children out there, it is important to review your policy to see whether the sum assured is sufficient enough to cover your minor children's living expenses, to take care of their well-being. And also it is important to discuss among husband and wife to see whether there is the need to create this insurance trust for one person, or it is best to create both insurance trusts, both sides, so that they can take care of each other in case one of them pass away, or in the event if there is a common tragedy, then both of the insurance proceeds from both insurance policy can take care of the minor children's needs. So if you find this video helpful, do share and like my page and my video. And if you have any inquiries, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You can find me through the link below. And till the next time, see you.